Hey guys, it's Wahida here, and today I'm doing Warrior explanations. As you can see, I am in fact in the Berserker class. I have a Berserker weapon, Savage Double Axe of the Berserker, and as you can see, it does actually increase damage of, what is it? Wounding Strike. So my main attack. Okay, so let's hop right into it. So we got Wounding Strike. As you can see, it strikes when I right click. This is one of the highest energy costs I have ever seen in a game, but it does a lot, so I can understand how it's a high energy cost. It's one of the highest damaging I've ever seen without a critical hit. Normally, I get about 550 off of it, uh, and it wounds them. It wounds the player hit. You can hit multiple people with it, by the way. A wounded player receives 50% less healing. And if you hit them twice with Wounding Strike within a specific amount of time, within the 4 seconds, they will take no healing from anything. Their effects, your effects, whatever. Any effects that would heal them. They take no healing for that 4 seconds. Seismic Wave sends a wave out in front of you in the direction you're looking at, knocking back any player in that zone. It's like a 10 block thing. Knocks back the 10 blocks in front of you. They knock back 4 blocks past the end of the 10 block. So if they're right in front of you and they get hit, they're back 14 blocks, not just 5 blocks. So yeah, it's pretty good for getting people away from you if they're too close. Of course, my favorite one is Ground Slam. If you have the flag, say you're surrounded by a bunch of people and you need to get away. Ground Slam knocks them all back all the way around you, so you don't have to worry about the people behind you. This just knocks away the people in front of you. This is the people behind you as well. So pop both of them. People in front of you get hit by both of them. They go back about 15 blocks. You have a straight shot. They 15, 20 blocks. They go back about 15, 20 blocks. Especially if you use them really quickly with each other. They get hit twice, so they go twice as far. So you spend 60 energy using them. And they're back about 20 blocks in front of you. And 10 blocks behind you. So, yeah, not that bad. Bloodlust is one use when you're doing a lot of damage. Basically, when you're doing all 3 of these, and you have Berserk active. I'll show you what Berserk does in a second. But in order of effects, I suggest using Berserk, Bloodlust, Ground Slam, Seismic Wave, and then using your energy until all 4 of them reset on Wounding Strike. I suggest doing that. I have played this before. As you can see, I am a level 3 warrior. Yes, I just did upgrade. A little bit ago when I got the coins. As you can see, I'm so close to upgrading another one. Let's go ahead and see how much would it take. 1560. I'm only 160 coins away. So yeah, that's pretty much what they do. And actually, let's go ahead and show you what defenders do. I don't have the coins for defenders. Defenders, Wounding Strike, same thing. So is the Seismic Wave. Ground Slam, energy reduction, energy cost is reduced. So is the cooldown. Instead of damage increasing and cooldown reduction, it reduces the cooldown and reduces the energy cost for defenders. It costs a bit more for defenders, but it does a bit more damage. Anyways, they have Intervene, which stops enemies from attack. It doesn't stop them from attacking your opponents, but what it does is, instead of healing you, what it does is it increases your defense by like 50%, 25, 50%, and all critical hits on an enemy, on a friendly target, I mean, an ally, go to you. You take the critical hits instead of them, and this also increases its duration. It's like a 12-second duration, so it's a bit. And then Last Stand, uh, what it does is when you activate it, damage reduction for all allies, including yourself, is reduced. Damage taken, I mean, not damage reduction. Damage taken is reduced, and that's pretty much it. It just reduces the damage. Whoa. Excuse me there. It just reduces the damage you and your allies receive. Uh, this reduces it by an additional 1.5% and reduces the cooldown by 2.06. So that's pretty much it. And as you can see, the stats on my weapon don't actually apply in these stats here. They don't add up there yet. They only add up in game on a strike. So yeah, this has been Warrior explanations, class descriptions. If you want to check out the server, I suggest you buy a Minecraft account if you don't already have one, and if you when you do, go on multiplayer and go to hypixel.net, unless of course you already have it. If you have it, then just look for the wooden sword right down here. It's called Warlords. Go ahead and try it out if you want. There are restrictions to the next class I will do. I will also explain the restrictions as well as what the class does itself. And you get perks to the restrictions. You get both classes for free once you sate the restrictions appetite, if you will. Once you can get shaman, you can get either of the classes, whichever. And I'll show my weapons inventory. I have an epic for that, Void Forge twice, and I got the top of the line Frostbite for my Earth Warden. This is the one I use all the time. It's not Void Forged yet because to Void Forge a legendary, you have to have 100 Void Shards, and the most I've ever had was 30 or